Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama, where it's about to rain and thunder and all that kind of good stuff because it looks ugly outside. Anyway, Carson Kirsch. Alright, Carson went ahead, he purchased the console off the website, and here it is, it's all done, ready to go. We're going to power fire it up right now, okay? What we got here is we have a fine specimen of a Slim Trinity, okay? Went ahead, got an HB3 in it, okay? 250 gig drive, up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for gtaV, as well as College Football Revamped version 9, okay, for Ncaa14. You also have on there BO2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, okay, along with Jiggy and Sentinel, and of course the repack of GoldenEye 007 from Smod. So anyway, boot up. Here we go. Let's get through this, shall we? Feeling punchy today, because I've got a whole shitload I gotta get done. Oh my god! All right. Now, as you can see, welcome to the Alliance. We're good to go. All right, and here we are. We're booted up, okay? And don't even pay attention to that because it's working and it's online. Emulators. We got FCUX, which is NES. And then we have the Monkey, Super Nintendo. All right, then we have MAME. We've got Genesis Plus 360. We got Game Boy Advance, and back to NES. We're done there. Xbox Classic games, a couple classic games on here for you to play. And then, of course, we have the homebrew section where the tools reside where you can extremely, abominate this console, okay? So, be careful in here, alright? Then, of course, we have Xbox Live Arcade and the mind-boggling amount of arcade games, okay? Including the Golden Balls. There it is, right there, alright? Then we've got Xbox 360 games. Got a whirlwind of them on there, too, okay? We start off with Advanced Warfare. We'll work our way through. Yes, version 9 updated College Football Revamped, okay? It's going on all of them, so just to let you know, alright? And then we got a whole bunch of freaking games here that we all know and play and love and all that kind of happy nonsense. Alright, now we're going to get out of there. Alright, to get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. Go to the Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button. Hit it again. Guess what? You're going to get a square. It's going to have your name on it. It's going to pop up. There it is. Carson Kirsch. You're good. 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay. We'll back out of there. We'll back out of there. And, of course, you will see that it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense. And then we have our beautiful eyeball, bloodshot, freaking pleasing eyeball HUD. Alright, and over here, you've got your fifth tab. You have your BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, Modern Warfare 2 cheats. Okay, to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. That simple, alright? We'll bring it back, and we'll bring it back to FSC Dash. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and load a profile on this freaking thing, alright? And then what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to freaking mod, alright? So, you ready? Good. Glad you are, alright? So, let's start off. Here we go. Alright, we'll go ahead, we'll sign in. There we go. And we're signing in. Don't make fun of my freaking icon. I like her, alright? Leave me alone. Okay, Xbox 360 games, alright? We'll go ahead, we'll bring it back over to College Football Revamped. Let me go through here, I passed it up already, there it is, okay, good. Alright, now, we'll hit that, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta do something here, wait a minute, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's a good Peruvian flake right there. Alright, now, we got the guy hitting the fucking guy in the head, and then we got this guy running around, getting his nuts smashed, and all that other happy nonsense. Come on, get on with it, will ya? Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, run. Okay, there you go. College Football Revamped. Whee! Okay, there you are. A bunch of guys patting each other on the ass on a grassy field chasing a freaking rubber ball. What the fuck? Alright, so anyway, okay. Now, here we go. Let's get started up, and I just want to show you what you got on here, so that way then you know what you got on here. Alright, so we're going to start it off. Here we go. We're loading good. Life is grand. No, I'm normal. Don't worry. It's okay. Just a little excited. That's all. A little tired and a little wired, okay? So anyway, alright. Play out. Alright, there you go. There's the freaking Satan guy and all that kind of happy nonsense. Alright, you got everything on here that's ready to good to go. Alright, you got, let's see, your Dynasty, Road to Glory. You got your 2020 season. You got Team Management, you got Settings, you got Ultimate Team, you got My NCAA Legacy, and of course you have the EA Sports Extras College Football Revamped. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, go to College Football Revamped GitHub, okay? Keep up with that, alright? Start in your browser, because why? They do a lot of updates to this thing. Like I said, they just finished with version 8, and now they have version 9, okay? So, you gotta keep up with this stuff, guys. So, when you get this thing, if they have an update that says all of a sudden, oh, we've got version 10, oh, shit. Well, then you're gonna have to go there, you're gonna have to download it and copy and paste the files over, right? I'm gonna show you how to do that anyway, so don't worry about that. It's all good. Okay, so anyway, there you go. It's all ready to go, all ready to play. All you gotta do is just load it up, get online, get some gold, and have a blast and start beating the crap out of people, okay? And remember, College Football Revamped GitHub, okay? Go there, alright? You will see updates. You will see links to rosters and all kinds of stuff because they got a bunch of people there that make all kinds of rosters and they make the friggin' players' jerseys. They redo all kinds of crazy stuff. It's nuts, all right? You got a lot of people writing for this damn thing. So, you know, I mean, it's really a good game, all right? So, we'll go ahead. We'll get back to FSD Dash, all right? Now, what I'm going to do, I'll do BO2, okay? I'm going to do BO2 because I'm going to show you Jiggy, I'm going to show you Sentinel, and then I'm going to show you our Offhosts, okay? Offhosts works the same way for all those games that are mentioned in the guide right there, okay? So, all you got to know is one set of controls and you're good. All right, so anyway, we'll go to Xbox 360 games, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, here we go, all right. Yeah. Black Ops Balls 2. There we go. All right, we'll start that off. Okay, here we go. Now, it's going to start up. We're going to get the logo. Ready for us. All right, I'm going to show you some mods. There you go. Okay, we got Black Ops 2 as bypass. We're all good on the server and all that happy nonsense. Here it comes. Come on, get on with it, will ya? I got stuff I got to do. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to press start. And let's see here what we got here. Okay, we're going to hit it again. Okay, here we go. Yes. Now, welcome David Mason. Okay, we're going to go to multiplayer. All right, now, when this thing loads, we're going to go ahead. It's going to show you that it is, the cheats are loaded, everything is all good to go. All right, here we go. We're going to go do a local game right here. All right, I'm going to set up the bots. I'm going to use 9 of them for crash test dummies. And then we'll start the match, okay? Now, to open up Jiggy, holding my trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, A to select, X to back out. For the Offhosts, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. If I went too fast for you, I'm going to do it again while I'm doing the damn thing, okay? So just hang on, here we go. Pick a gun. Okay, now, holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. There is Jiggy. We're going to go to main mods. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do quick mods right away. All right, and I'm going to back out of here by hitting X, okay? Now, if you want to play with this menu online, okay, there's a certain way that you have to do this, okay? You have to go into a session by yourself. When you do that, open up this menu, go down to host only, right here, okay, and then force the host, all right? Then back out of it. All right, and then all you got to do is just back out of the session, go into a public session, and you'll be able to use this online. All right. So anyway, we're going to do a little modification to the bullets. All right, because we're going to use some of them, and we're going to use some of them, and we'll use some of them. All right, and then yeah, we'll add some hair of the dog, and why not add some snake venom to them too? Okay. So there we go. All right. Oh yeah, and then we'll light their ass on fire. Okay. Now we'll back out of here. All right. Now we'll back out of that menu right there. Now we'll open up the Offhost D-pad left. There it is right there. X to select. We'll turn all this friggin' shit on right here. Alright, and then we'll go here, we'll turn that on screen, turn this and this and this on, go to ESP, we'll turn that on, we'll do pyramids, yeah, we'll turn that all on, and we'll turn that on, we'll back out of here, stand up, D-pad left, and out of here, as soon as the snap lines turn blue, let them have it, okay? Pretty much it all works real good. There goes all the dogs, release the hounds, ha-ha! As I fly through the air, and now I completely blow up the entire freaking game, lobby, and everybody else in it, okay? And when in doubt, go ahead, go to aimbot, unfair aimbot, and now you can shoot through building schools and everything else, and guess what? You win, you get victory, you got headshots, you pissed off everybody, they all hate your freaking guts, you're going to get a hate mail, and you're going to get your profile banned. End of story. Okay? So there you go. Don't do this crap online, because it only pisses people off, alright? Not a good idea, you don't want to do that, okay? So, now, here we go. Alright, so we're done here. Okay, now we're going to clear that all up. There we go. Yes, okay. And there's our explosion. Yes, wonderful. Okay, now we're going to back out of here, okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to back out of here, we're going to go straight to zombies. All right, now I'm going to show you Sentinel menu. Sentinel opens a little differently, okay? Well, no, it opens the same way, it's just a little bit different to close it, okay? You're going to hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That's going to open up the Sentinel menu. And then what you're going to do, you're going to use X to select, and then you're going to use the right thumbstick to back out of it, okay? So, we'll choose that, okay? There we go. Looks like a local town. Looks like one of my local towns down here in Alabama. Bessemer, I do believe. Okay, so we'll start the match, all right? Now, I know people from Bessemer are watching this probably going like, that son of a bitch. All right, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't help what it looks like, all right? You know? And then, of course, you got South Birmingham. That's another one. Oh, my God, that makes Bessemer look like freaking, like the Taj Mahal. All right, so anyway. Okay, now, we're going to hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. There you go. Okay, personal mods, we're going to hit X. All right, we're going to turn God mode on. We're going to put infinite ammo on. Unlimited sprint, double speed, no clip. And then we'll run down over here. We'll toggle the aimbot. Now we'll hit the right thumbstick to back out of there, okay? Weapons, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get a real gun, okay? Screw this little freaking pistol, freaking BB gun bullshit here. All right, first we'll get a simple monkey, and then we'll grab hold of a fully automatic RPG, and we're good to go. Press the right thumbstick again. We're back at the main menu right here, okay? If you back out again, well, guess what? Now you got the menu closed. Now, let's go wake up some zombies. Hey guys, come on! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey! You can't hurt me, that's right, because I'm in God mode. Look at me go. Ha ha ha! Oh, did I wake you up? Oh, you look so cute. Oh. So anyway, when you have a bunch of these people coming at you, alright, and you got God mode on, pretty much you ain't got to worry. So you can just blow their face and be done with it. And guess what? They're all gone, every single one of them, okay? And then some, okay? Now, okay, with this menu, you have personal mods, weapons menu, fun menu, models menu, forge menu, zombies menu, power-ups, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, and all that kind of good stuff. So pretty much it's a fully open menu, ready to go. All right, rocking and rolling, okay? So anyway, there you go. That's zombies in a nutshell. Oh, bitch, you're going to die. There you go. You're dead, okay? So anyway, yeah, go ahead. Run in front of me again. Anyway. Alright, so we're done here. Good. Let's get the hell out of here, alright? So now, we'll go ahead, Xbox Home, bring it back. Alright, now, what we're going to do, we're going to do a little purging, okay? I'm going to show you GTA 5. I'm going to show you the Purge 4.0, okay? Pretty interesting little menu right here. You get to play with strippers. I enjoy that. It's fun. Tension breaker. Okay, so anyway, here we go. For the Xbox 360 games, we'll go ahead, we'll go on over to GTA 5. There we go. We're going to start it up. Here we go. Alright, good. Now, the text box will pop up. You're going to use D-pad left and X to open up 3.9. And 4.0 opens statically with right D-pad and right thumbstick. Alright? You don't want to set the controls to the same thing, because if you do, then both menus pop up and you'll turn something on and you'll turn something off and you'll turn something on and you'll turn something off and you'll wonder what the hell is going on. So we don't want to do that. So we want to use two separate controls for each menu. Okay? So anyway, we're going to boot up into a game save mode. Alright? Now, when we do that, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you 3.9, the original menu, and I'm going to show you 4.0, the new menu. Alright? After that, I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you emulators, I'm going to show you your classic games, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to copy and paste files and folders over to this freaking crazy thing. Alright? So, pay attention, very important. Alright? Don't mess with me, huh? Don't make me come to the freaking camera. Alright? You don't want to see that. It would be ugly. I'm naked. Alright, anyway, yeah. So, sorry about that. It's Friday! Alright. So anyway, we're booting up into our story mode right here, so just hang loose here. I'm sorry about that. It just takes a little time for it to go. It's a big program, and it's got a lot to load. Alright, so, you know, and it's only a 3.1 gigahertz IBM processor. Alright, so, yeah, alright. So anyway, here I am, in my natural habitat. Okay, I should be swinging from the friggin' trees and rafters and everything else, but you know, I mean, hey, what the hell. Alright, so anyway, what'll happen is now, is that this thing's actually going to stream the menu to it. They did an update last night, so that way now it's fully dependent upon the server completely. Alright, so anyway, alright, here we go. Now, that's 3.9 right there, okay? Then quick start out now. Now you see, this is what I'm saying right here, okay? Look, first off, we want to close this by hitting D-pad right and thumbstick right, okay? Now, open up 3.9, okay? Same stuff, just hit the A button to select and B button to back out, alright? You know, you got a whole bunch of crap on there, okay? What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to set something up here. That way, then we're going to be able to see. Little weather options, okay, and then we'll back up the time a little bit. Good, okay, now we'll get out of here. Alright, now that's the old menu. Alright, here we go. We're going to walk outside. Nice, bright, sunny day, okay, yeah, with my fake Harley and my fake Charger. Alright, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to press right thumbstick and right D-pad. Now we have quick start options. So we'll hit that. We'll turn God mode on, alright. Give yourself all weapons, infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim. No ragdoll, and do not bother me on the phone. Now, super jump. Interesting. Yes. Let's see here now. Alright, so, now, we'll back out of here, okay? Now, what we'll do, we'll look at quick options, okay? Anything grayed out, alright, is for online play only, okay? So, we got go off the radar, that's GTA online only, as you can see, alright? Now, we have slow-mo, clean pad, invisible vehicle. Alright, all pretty much self-explanatory. Drone mode, up and away in my beautiful but beautiful drone. Okay, now, you can articulate with the thumbsticks just like that, okay, it works really good. Then zoom in with the right trigger, zoom out with the left trigger. Alright, go ahead, go down, teleport to target zone. Alright, now I'm here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here. I'm up on top of the bridge. And I'm back over here, and I'm over here, and I'm over here, okay? So that's teleport to target zone, okay? Air superiority. Works really good, especially on a car that I freaking hate right here, okay? Just hit the RB button. Yes, works good. Got rid of the motorcycle and the car all at the same time. What do you think you're going so fast, huh? Oh, look at this guy, huh? So you think you're going to get somewhere, huh? That didn't work out too well for you, did it? Alright? RC car mode, okay? If you have a car, alright, you can control it from the sky. Just like you would, you know, a remote control car. So, needless to say, that's RC car mode, alright? You can also control other people's cars. If you tag them, in the game? Well, pretty much, yeah. Oh, so you think you're going to get away, huh? No, you're not going to get away. Okay, little pieces everywhere. Of human being, that is. Barbecue. Okay, so anyway, that's air superiority. That's RC car mode. Creator mode. Okay, now, vehicle spawner, we can put a car anywhere that we want. Okay, we can put it over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, make a complete mess, so that way then nobody can get by, and that's the end of the period. And we'll put them up on the roof, and we'll put them in the pool, and we'll put them in the neighbor's pool, just for the hell of it, okay? Oh, look, another pool. Good, we'll put one right there, too, okay? There you go. So we got plenty of cars and all that kind of good stuff right here, okay? So, anyway, we'll back out of here, all right? Like, it's good, back out of there, all right? PTFX spawner, okay, all that kind of good stuff, all right? That's drone mode, in a nutshell. Now we'll get out of there. Okay, now we go to my player, okay? Here I am, all right? Look at me. All right, my player. Open that up, okay? Wild bounce, health, armor, and heading, okay? And you can go to all players in the section, and you can see if they're muggable or not, okay? There you go. Now, teleport location. Every freaking teleport location that you could ever imagine inside, into the neighbor's vehicle, into a personal vehicle, and 10 foot and all that crap, and you got IPL maps, and you can stash your current location. Back out of there, okay? Recovery options. Like I said, GTA Online only. That opens up a whole world of friggin' insanity right there, okay? Character options, alright? Now, stash your current pet variation model changer. One of my favorites right there, okay? You know why? Because maybe I want to become a stripper, okay? In which, yeah, I want to become a stripper, okay? There I am, huh? Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, let's try that one. Yeah, I like that one. That one works good. Yes, look at that. We'll zoom in on her nipples. Okay, so anyway, there I am as a stripper. We'll back out of there, okay? Now we'll back out of there. Component prop editor, you can change anything you want on this friggin' board, right down to her friggin' nipples or her vagina or her labia. Whatever you want to do, okay? You can do it. We'll back out of there. Genealogy editor. Yes, you could turn her into a transvestite. You could turn her into a multi-orgasmatron with a dick and a vagina, all right? And a set of tits, too. Maybe 3 of them. I don't know. So anyway, just pick and choose and find out what, where, how, who. Best thing to do, explore. Yeah, exploratory. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, all right. So that's our genealogy editor. Restore original animations. My favorite right there. Okay. So anyway, we have ambient animations, or we can do our push-ups. That's it. There you go. Yeah. Okay. That's our push-ups right there. We'll stop that. Okay. Back out of there. All right. Back out of there. Fluid animations. Yes. Drunk as fuck. There you go, alright? And we're falling all over the friggin' place. We're about ready to fall on our ass, okay? There we go with our buns of steel. Yes. Nice. Okay? So, we'll back out of there, okay? Then, what we'll do, scenarios. Yeah. She'll be drunk as fuck doing yoga. How's that? Let's see if she falls down, okay? You know, and so anyway. Yes, I like yoga. Yoga's good. That's it. There you go. Yeah! Whoa! So nice. Crack those. Yes. Stretch it. Yes, BF Goodrich tires has nothing on you, bitch. Let me tell you. All right, so now we'll back out of there, okay? We'll back out of there. All right, we're good. All right, we'll turn off, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll turn that off. And we'll turn that off, too, okay? There we go. All right, so anyway, there you go. All right, now, what we can do, pet options, right? We can spawn anything that we want, okay? More than likely, you know what I'm going to spawn, all right? I don't roll alone, okay? I like to have my friends with me. So, there we go. We got a whole bunch of them. And inside. Including a couple bikini chicks, and a lost hoe, and a lost slut, and a hoe with the skirt up, okay? And a beach milk. Not a beach whale, no, I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not going to puke on myself. Alright, so anyway, there you go. Alright, there's our little, little peds. Now, what we can do is we can adjust them, we can change them, we can do whatever we want to them. As you can see, there's arrows right there. Alright, if you want to get rid of one, well, that's real easy to do. Just grab hold of one, delete, boom, gone. That's it, done. You can delete all pets, too. It doesn't really matter. Well, I'm not deleting them. They got nice asses. Leave me alone. Alright, so now we're back out of there. Vehicle options. Anything that you want to put on your vehicle, anything you want to modify on it, colors, tires, smoke, all that crap, it's all right there, okay? Los Santos Customs, that's to go ahead and spawn cars, motorcycles, bikes, you know, whatever you want to do. Alright? Weapons options. My favorite, the gravity gun. When a hoe gets out of line, grab hold of the bitch and then throw her up in the air. And now, hitting the RB button, you can throw her up. LB button, bring her back. Throw her up, bring her back. Throw her up, bring her back. Slam her down on the ground. Use her as a freaking rolling bowling ball right there, okay? Yes, it's bowling for dollars with Super Hooker, okay? You know? Works real good. Yep, works really, really good. And as you can see, yeah, cars don't stand a chance against these rolling hookers, man. They are something evil. Let me tell you right now. Look, see, here we go. All right, and we'll bring her back here. Here she comes, okay? So on and so forth. And you can use her as a boomerang freaking stripper, okay? So anyway, once you're done with her, yeah, throw her up in the air and let her go. She'll come down sooner or later, okay? Then, of course, when you're out of bullets, you can use Tony's stripper flinger, okay? So we'll turn off the gravity gun, and then we can pretty much throw strippers at cars. See? Works real good. And you can also throw them at humans. They do a good job, let me tell you. They mess up a lot of stuff, I'm telling you right now. You see that? Huh? They got some velocity right there, okay? Pretty much messing up that car real good. They won't get out of the car, though, will they? No, of course not, okay? Oh, there goes the guy. Hey, got tackled by a stripper. How's that? It's better than College Football Revamped, okay? Yeah, yes, you're tackling guys with strippers. There you go. See? Oh, he's hurt. He's down. He's done. Look at that. Go ahead. Mess with me, huh? Mess with the mad stripper. See what happens? Telling you, women, they're good for a lot of things, I promise you. All right, so anyway, I'm going to wind up winding up with a bunch of people at my front door, and they're going to fucking have torches, and they're going to beat me. Okay, all right, so anyway. All right, that's Tony Stripper Flinger, okay? We'll back that up out of there. Only I can come up with that one. All right, so, and it takes a real psycho to program it now, doesn't it? Now, all right. So now we have misc options, protections, menu options, okay? That's to bring up the size, make it big, make it small, just like your penis, okay? Works real good, okay? Or your Volvo, whatever you want. Creator mode, okay, we have enable creator mode, and then you have Raycast debug mode, alright? Now what that's for, I don't know. The Roach Motel, whatever the hell it is, Black Flag, I don't know. It kills, it's got to debug the friggin' game. Okay, that's all I got to say. Which means we can get rid of all the cockroaches and every friggin' thing else under the sun, okay? So anyway, there you go, alright? Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to back out of here, okay? You got my stash stuff. That's all your pet variations, paint palettes, and your teleports, okay? Beta options and show frames per second, okay? So there you go, alright? 4.0 in a nutshell. Works great. There you go. Have fun with it, alright? Now, I'm going to exit out of there. Okay, now, tell you what we're going to do. Now I'm going to show you how to get the freaking thing online for the first time, alright? So please pay attention. It's very, very important, okay? Yes, of course, Jaden. Always. Aiden Morgan. Yes, it is I, the madman himself. Yes. Alright, so now, okay, I'm going to show you how to get online for the first time. So please pay attention. This is rather important, okay? I'm not going to fuck around here. I'm going to tell you how to do this one-shot deal, okay? You only got to do this one time, and that's it, alright? So anyway, before you go ahead and power the console on and go to take over the world, well, there's a step that you got to do. A couple of them, actually, okay? First thing you do, take your drive door out, okay? Pull a hard drive out, place it up here, power the console on, okay? Now, when it boots, it's going to boot up into the stock dashboard, okay? When it does, which it just did, okay, here we go. You get to the stock dashboard. We're going to go over to network settings, okay, and I'm going to show you what you got to do here. Because you got to get online for the first time. Really easy to do. Alright, so we'll sync up a controller. Then we go up, we go over, we go to settings, we go to system, and then what do? We go down to network settings, okay? At network settings, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere, okay? Click on it. Put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Very important you get that check mark though, okay? Just like that. What this is doing is protecting the KB. We don't want to directly connect to Xbox Live without a stealth server. So that's the reason why those two fail, okay? You got that check mark, that's good. That means that you're hooked up on your local area network, okay? Life is great. If you don't have that check mark there, you better find out why your router's not letting the Xbox online. That simple, okay? I can't troubleshoot your router from here, alright? And also, you got to realize, too, if you have a crazy firewall settings or anything like that, you're using MAC addresses to get on the network and everything, well, you got to go ahead and you got to put the MAC address of the Xbox into the whitelist on the router in order to let it get on the network, okay? But if you're running regular WP2A, that's what you're going to get, okay? Good. Now, power it off. Again, what I want you to do, right here, listen. After it powers off, slip the hard drive back in, okay? Close the drive door like so. Pull the power cord and leave this fucker out for 5 minutes, okay? If you don't leave it out for 5 minutes, you're not going to get online. It's that simple. Alright? We gotta clear the TCP buffers on this thing. So you got to leave it out for 5 minutes. Now, me, it's on my network already, so it should be fine. So I'm going to plug it back in. But you got to wait 5 minutes. Then, power the console on, okay? Now, sync your controller. Did it sync? Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Alright. Console boots, okay? Now, what you're going to see, you're going to see this moving around. That's going to stop moving. When that stops moving, that means it's connected to the internet, okay? Now it's going to load the plugins, and then it's going to load FSD Dash. You'll hear the fan speed kick up. You will see plugins come flying across the screen, okay? And which it's about to do right now. And there you go. Welcome to the Alliance, and then we're going to get one more from the Purge. And even though it says that you're not locked on it, well, you are, okay? Yeah, trial out of time. That's kind of funny because I just played on it, okay? So anyway, all right. He's got to fix that. All right. So anyway, there you are. Good, life is great. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to sync up the controller. We're going to go over to the homebrew section. And once we go to the homebrew section, we're going to go right to Xbox 360 dashboard, and we're going to see if it's going to make it to live. Okay, so we're going to hit that, and we're going to hit it again. A square is going to pop up with your name on it. Okay? Great. That means that we're connected to live. If you don't get that square, you didn't leave the plug out long enough. Okay? So anyway, there you are. Good. Okay, we're on. All right. Now, what I want you to do, go to xboxlive.com/live. Make a modders profile. Do not put your retail profile on here. I have explained this before. I'm going to explain it again. If you care about your retail profile, and if you don't want to lose it, and you got money into it and everything else, don't put it on here. Because no matter what, people can report you if you start acting like an idiot with a mod or something like that. They can say, oh, he's a modder, blah, 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 blah. You know, and you get enough reports, Xbox is going to look at it and say, hey, this guy is friggin' doing shit here, okay? And then what are they going to do? They're going to ban your profile. Now, you can always get a new KV, but you can't get a new profile, okay? So, you can get a new profile, but you can't get your retail back. You see what I'm saying? Leave your retail on your retail console. Mod it from a distance with the modder's profile. Go to xboxlive.com/live. Make a modder's profile. Use Outlook for the credentials and everything else. When you do, okay, what you do is, once that happens, come back here. You're going to make it on your PC. Then you come back here, go to download profile, okay? When it downloads, it's going to look like this. It's going to spin you around. And as you sign in, you're going to see the spinning circle of death. It's going to come up on live. There she is. All right, so you can slide over to the right and start fingering or something like it's good. Now, if that doesn't happen, and you're sitting there at the download screen for 15 minutes, then what happened was it got corrupted during the download process, okay? No big deal. Hit the B button to back out of that. All right, come here to this screen right here. Go up, go over. Go to settings, go to system. Go to storage. Highlight it. Hit it. Hit the hard drive. Go down to profiles. Hit profile. Underneath this profile will be the profile that did not download correctly. What I want you to do is hover down to it with the D-pad, hit A, and delete it right off the hard drive because it's no good anyway. You can't use it, okay? So you just delete it. Back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave the hard drive highlighted, hit Y. Clear your system cache. Do it twice. That's once. And then we're going to do it one more time. Okay? And there we are, okay? And life is good. All right, now, cache is cleared. Now, back out of here, back out of here. Up, over, social. Sign in, sign out. Re-download the profile. It will download. It will be fine. Once you do that, hit the guide button. Bring it back to FSD Dash, okay? Once back at FSD Dash, now we're going to go to XM360. We're going to unlock and make sure everything is unlocked to your profile that you just downloaded, okay? So leave it signed in, okay? And then what you're going to do, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over to the homebrew section right here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to XM360, get that started up, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to check all the DLC and all of the XBLA on the hard drive, okay? You got to remember that this stuff has to be unlocked to the console in order to play. If it's not unlocked, you can't use it. Alright, so you get a DLC for BO2 and it's still in yet. Guess what? If it's not unlocked, you ain't going to be able to use it. That's simple. Alright? If you download DLC or download XBLA, well, you got to unlock it. You got to come to this tool and unlock it. So remember that. Alright? Really easy to do. Unlock it. It's not that hard. Okay? D-pad left. Unlock XBLA. Hit it. Okay? 0 files unlocked because they're already unlocked to this console. Okay? Which is good. But we're just going to make sure. That's why I'm having you do this. Okay? Hit OK. Now, show DLC. Alright? That's going to show all the DLC that's on the hard drive. Now, we're going to bring it down here. Unlock DLC. Hit it. Okay? Already unlocked. Life is good. Okay? Good. So we're done there. Alright? Exit the dash. Now you're ready to go rip, tear, and snort and do all kinds of freaking crazy shit. Okay? Now, alright. Emulators. They all play the same way. They pretty much use all the same controls. Okay? So, I'm going to show you how to play. I'm going to play with an emulator here. Okay? So, let's say here we go. We got emulators, okay? Game Boy Advance, we'll use that for an example. Hit that, okay? And there you are. Now we'll go to games. Okay, right trigger going down page by page. Left trigger going up page by page. D-pad down, D-pad up. A to play the game, B to back out to the main menu, okay? While you're in the game. Pushing on the left thumbstick and the right thumbstick at the same time, the sub-menu will pop up. You'll be able to change the video size, all that crap and everything else. If there's any cheats available for the game, you'll be able to use them too, okay? Once you're done, back out of there. Exit Virtual Boy Advance, there you go, and you're back at FSD Dash. Works the same way for MAME and all of them, alright? So, you know, pretty much the same thing, okay? Now, classic games, you can't play with this thing online, alright? You gotta play with it in bypass mode. If you try to play with it online, the end result is you sitting at a black screen just like this. Not cool, okay? So, you want to know what bypass mode is, okay? Well, I'm going to let you in a little secret. It's really easy, okay? What you're going to do when you want to play a classic game, turn the console off, turn it back on, press the eject button, leave the tray hanging out until it reaches FSD Dash. Do not push the tray in, okay, when it's booting. Like right now, don't push it in. Leave it out. Wait till you get to FSD Dash. Once you get to FSD Dash, sync your controller up, okay, let it go. Here it comes. There's going to be no plugins loaded except for Purge. Okay, so here we go. And there we are. Now we can push the tray back in, okay? There you go. Tray's back in. Life is good. We're in bypass mode. Now, you cannot play any Xbox 360 Live games because you have no connection to the internet, okay? We don't have the server loaded. See? Regular freaking guide, okay? So now, what we can do, go to Xbox Classic, and start up your classic game. There you go. And it'll start. There's the logo and everything else. Alright? So, there you go. Alright, A. Hit A once again. Yep, I don't want to watch the freaking eyeball. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Alright, and we'll start this, and here we go. And the game plays normally just like it would on an old Xbox back from 2002. Alright? To end the game, hit the guide button. Xbox Home, bring it back. There you go. Alright? Now, copy and paste some files and folders over to this thing. Alright? I'm going to explain this to you. It's very simple. It's not very hard to do. Alright? If you have a computer, you know about USB sticks, okay? Now, if you have a USB stick, well, guess what you got to do? You take the USB stick, and please, just up to 64 gig. Don't go getting 128 gig and all that, because you won't be able to format it right, okay? So, take your USB stick, alright? Put it in your computer. Format it. Right-click on it, okay? Format, and then choose FAT32 as a, for the formatting process, okay? Right? And it'll format the USB stick to FAT32. Then put your game, your menu, or whatever it is that you want to put on your Xbox on the USB stick. Then stick the USB stick right up the friggin' Xbox's rectum, right in the front port right there, okay? It likes that, trust me. All right, now what we do is we go down, we run down the file manager, okay? You will see we have the right window pane, the left window pane, right, left, 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 right, left. Okay? You with me? Right, left. You got me? Right, left. I'm going to leave it left. Okay, so now, alright. Here's what's going to happen here, okay? We want to copy from right to left, okay? Or you can copy from left to right. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care whichever way you want to go, alright? Who am I to judge, alright? Anyway, but for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go from right to left. So what are we going to do? We're going to stay out of the flash and never touch that folder ever, promise me. Because if you do, and you delete something from there, and then you message me saying, Tony, my console ain't going to boot up. It's not booting up right. I can't get to the HUD. I can't do this. Did you delete something from the flash? Well, kind of, yeah. Well, if you did, guess what? You're going to be sending it back to me to get it retagged, and it's going to cost you money. Don't do it. End of story. Okay? So now, alright, the one you're going to play with is HDD1 right here. Okay? Now, as you can see, emus, cache, compatibility file, content folder, your emulators, freestyle dash, games, homebrew section, original game, original OG Xbox games, okay, and then of course your plugins and all that crap, okay? So we're going to be in a root of the drive. So if you want to put a menu on or whatever, more than likely it goes right in the main, right in the root of the drive. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to open up the USB stick, okay? Now I'm going to hold down on the right trigger and I'm going to bring this down to a menu, okay? There you go, there's a menu right there, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I want to put the menu on the Xbox itself. Take it from the USB stick. Okay, no problem. So what do? Well, we hit X. Okay, now it turns to green, right? We bring it over here. And now, hold in the left button above the trigger. And now we are going from here to here. If you hold the right button, we're going from here to here. When we hit this button, these controls become active. Okay? When we let go of that button, these controls become active. Pretty simple, right? So anyway, hold LB, hit A. It'll copy it, boom. And there it is. Okay, now to delete it, hold LB, leave it highlighted, hit B, and delete it. That's it. Okay? Not too hard to do, right? Okay? You with me? Good. Now, another way to do this. Alright. Here we go. Now, can you see? Good. Alright. There's the IP address of the friggin' Xbox right there. Okay, it's 192.168.1.25, alright? Now, I'm going to swap over to my computer right here, okay? We can use various programs, okay? Like WinSCP, which is FTP protocol. Use that for Windows. FileZilla, okay, for Linux, okay? Or any app that's FTP, an FTP app off of your Play Store on your phone, okay? You can connect to this thing. We can also use Xbox 360 Neighborhood right here, okay? First, I'm going to show you FTP. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open up WinSCP, which is right here. Easily, just Google and download. That's all you got to do, okay? WinSCP. There it is, okay? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it the host name. The host name is going to be the IP address of the Xbox, okay? 192.168.1.25, okay? Of course, it's going to be different for you, but for me, that's what it is right now. So, we're going to choose FTP. Then we're going to choose 192.168.1.25. Okay? And we're going to leave it port 21. Your username is going to be Xbox. Okay, then we're going to tab over. Your password is going to be Xbox. Alright, and then we're going to log in. Connected, good, reading directory, life is grand. Now, like I said, stay out of the flash. We're going to work with HTD1. Double click on that. It's going to open it up, okay? See, there's your plugins, there's all your folders and everything else for all your stuff, alright? Now, want to copy a file over, no problem. Okay, left click, then left click and hold it, bring it over here, drop it, and now it's going to copy it. And here it goes. And there it is. Now to delete it, okay, select it with left click, right click on it, go down and delete. Okay, and it's gone. Pretty easy. That's FTP. Now, if you want to do it with Xbox 360 Neighborhood, okay, which you can download right off the internet, just Google it. Google Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK. That's all you got to do. Latest version. You can download it, okay? So we'll get out of here now. Yes, we're going to disconnect from there, and we'll fire up Xbox 360 Neighborhood. Now, I am not a big fan of Xbox 360 Neighborhood, and I don't like their TCP buffers. It's that simple, okay? So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one over here because that was the last one I did. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add an Xbox 360 to it. So I'm going to click on it. Double click. There we go. Okay, hit next. Okay? Now, again, if this is the only RGH that's on your network, then just type in gtaV, alright? If it's not, okay, or you got a bunch of stuff on there and you want to be sure, type in the IP address of the Xbox. So I'm going to type in the IP address. 192.168.1.25. Okay? Now I'm going to hit next. Come on. This is why I don't like Neighborhood. Okay? Could not be found. Oh, wait a minute. I know the reason why. Because I forgot the 1. Okay. There. Now I found it. Okay? So anyway. No, I'm not going to make it my default, but you can make it your default. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it. No. Next. Okay? Finish. There it is right there. Okay? Double click on it and open it up. Right? And yes, it takes a sweet time. I know. And you got to be very, very careful with this because it can crash your Windows Explorer, okay, just to let you know, because it's nothing but Windows Explorer with TCP buffers, okay? Sounds like a Bloody Mary without the freaking margarita mix or whatever it is, okay? Listen, now, alright, so, what we're going to deal with here is volume HDD1 right here. Double click on that, open it up, alright? And of course, give it a second. It's Windows, it's Microsoft, it's showing its true colors, I promise. Junk. Come on. Holy shit. Yeah, here we go. And we still got the speed circle of death. Oh, wait. I think it's about to have an erection. Hang on. 1 second. 1 second. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? We got big circle, small circle. Big circle. There we go. Okay. So anyway, there you go. There's HTD1. There's all your plugins, your folders, and all that crap. Now, what do we want to do? We want to go ahead and want to copy a folder over. Or a file over. Whatever you want to do, okay? Open up another instance of File Explosion. Okay, as it's called. I call it freaking File Explosion. It's File Explorer. Alright, and then what do? We want to go ahead and we want to copy a file over. Okay, so I'm going to go to my desktop right here. Okay, I'm just going to grab hold of this right here. Okay, now I'm going to left click on it. Left click, hold it, bring it over here. Whoop. You see now, bring it to a blank area on the thing and then just drop it. And there it is, okay? You're done. Alright, so delete it. Right click. Oh, come on! Really? Really? Okay. Delete. Yes. Thank you. And there you go. That's how you copy and paste files and folders over, okay? Really simple. Not a big deal. Hold on here. I think it's going to crash my Windows. No, it's not. Okay, good. I saved it. You're going to love that. So anyway. Carson. There you go, my friend. I hope that gives you some kind of information, man. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I don't like using cracked menus on everything because somebody's got their hands on it. And when they put their hands on it, you don't know what they put in it. Okay, so you got to be careful of that too, Aiden. You know what I'm saying? Be very careful. You'd be surprised, alright? Look at the XBDM friggin' plugin that I was looking at with the friggin' where they recoded it so it friggin' bans KVs and every friggin' thing else under the sun. Okay, talk about assholes, you know? That was the biggest asshole that I've ever seen that would do something like that. Fucking asswipe. Anyway, okay. No, not talking about Aiden. I'm talking about somebody else that has been around for a long time. And they want their self-server to be supreme. So what do? They modify XBDM. So that way then it makes every other stock server's friggin' KV get banned or whatever. Like they thought they were going to get away with that. Brilliant. Yeah. Dumbass. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, you got to be careful on these damn things too, okay? Please be careful. Use a VPN service, whatever you do. It comes with 30 days Skynet VPN. Hit up Jonathan Mintz, okay? Just tell him you bought a console from me. They'll set you up. It's all good. So anyway, Carson, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, alright? If you need anything, give me a holler. I'm always around. Now I'm going to go build some more, alright? So anyway, we'll be shipping it off to you. You'll have a good one, guys. Holler at you later. Take it easy, guys.